It's Amy, your Gray Girlfriend, and welcome to the Gray Girlfriend's Guide to Life podcast. First, let me say that I'm so happy and grateful that you're here with me. Out of the more than 3 million podcasts available, you chose this one, so thank you. This podcast was created for high-achieving women, real women who face and conquer real challenges, real women who are ready to take their lives to the next level. Between us all, we've been through it all, and I'm here to tell you, you can thrive despite it. So whether you're commuting to or from work or doing one of the other 50,000 things you do on a weekly basis, pop in your earbuds, my friend, and let's go. Today's episode is You Did That on Purpose. Have you ever found yourself lying awake at night quietly wondering, why am I here? What am I meant to do with my life? If so, you're in good company. The search for purpose is a journey every human takes at some point. Searching for purpose is a quest that can feel daunting, exhilarating, confusing, and clarifying all at once. But here's something beautiful to consider. Finding your purpose isn't about having all the answers. It's about asking the right questions, listening to your heart, and perhaps most importantly, recognizing the impact you have on others. Let's take a breath and explore what it really means to find your purpose, why it's so important, and how living it, especially with others in mind, can change not just your life, but the world around you. So what does it mean to find your purpose? Let's start with a powerful quote, and I don't know who said it, but I love it. Here it is. Purpose isn't the thing you do, it's what happens in others when you do what you do. This quote flips the common misconception on its head. So often we think of purpose as a job title or a bank balance or a single achievement. We chase after being the best, the most successful, the most admired. But true purpose isn't about you alone. It's about the ripple effect you create. It's about how your actions, big and small, touch the lives of others. Think of your purpose as your personal North Star. It doesn't dictate every step you take, but it gives you a sense of direction. It's the reason you get out of bed in the morning. The thing that makes your heart beat a little faster, and that quiet voice that urges you to keep going when things get tough. But here's the magic. Your purpose comes alive in the way it inspires others, the way it supports others, or the way it uplifts others. It's the encouragement you give, the laughter you share, the comfort you offer, or the inspiration you spark. It's the legacy you leave in the hearts of those you touch. Purpose is deeply personal, but it's also profoundly relational. For some, it's about creating art that moves people, or teaching lessons that change lives, or healing wounds, or building communities, or simply spreading kindness. There's no right or wrong answer, only what feels true for you and meaningful to those around you. You may be asking, why is finding your purpose so important? Or you might be thinking, isn't purpose just a buzzword? Does it really matter? And the answer is a resounding yes. Here are 4 reasons why finding your purpose is important. Number 1, purpose gives life meaning. When you know your purpose, even the most ordinary days take on a new significance. You see the bigger picture behind your actions. Work isn't just about a paycheck. It's about contributing to something that matters to you. And relationships aren't just about passing time. They're about sharing your journey and supporting each other's growth. Number 2, purpose fuels resilience. Life isn't always easy, as we all know. There will be setbacks and disappointments and moments when you question everything. But when you're anchored in your purpose, you have a reason to keep going. Purpose acts like an inner compass, helping you navigate through storms and reminding you why you started in the first place. Number 3, purpose inspires growth. Knowing your purpose encourages you to keep learning, to keep stretching, and to keep evolving. It pushes you to step outside your comfort zone, to try new things, and to become the best version of yourself. Purpose is not a destination. It's a journey of continuous discovery. Number 4, purpose connects you to others. When you live with purpose, you naturally attract people who share your values and your vision. You build deeper, more authentic relationships. You become part of something bigger than yourself. It may be a community or a movement or even a legacy. Okay, so purpose sounds pretty great, doesn't it? But how do you actually find it? Here's the secret. It's less about searching and more about uncovering what's already inside of you and noticing how it affects those around you. Here are 6 steps you can take to help you find your purpose. And as you navigate the journey of finding your purpose, feel free to use the following 6 things as journal prompts. Here's step 1. Reflect on what lights you up. Think about the moments in your life when you felt truly alive. Where were you? Who were you with? What were you doing? What made those experiences so special? Now ask yourself, how did those moments make others feel? Your passions are powerful clues to your purpose, my friend, especially when they bring joy or bring value to others. Step 2, identify your strengths. What are you naturally good at? What do people come to you for help with? Sometimes our greatest gifts are so familiar that we overlook them. So take some time to recognize and celebrate your unique talents and notice how they make a difference in someone else's life. Step 3, consider your values. What matters most to you? Is it honesty? Is it creativity? Is it compassion? Is it adventure? Your values are the foundation of your purpose. And when your actions align with your values, life feels richer and more fulfilling, and not just for you, but for everyone you touch. Step 4, look for patterns. As you reflect on your passions and your strengths and your values, look for reoccurring themes. Maybe you love helping others. Maybe you love creating beauty or solving problems or making people laugh. Ask yourself, how do these things change the people around me? Step 5, experiment and explore. Don't be afraid to try new things. Volunteer, take a class, start a side project, or simply say yes to opportunities that intrigue you. Purpose often reveals itself through action, not just contemplation. Notice the impact you have. Sometimes the smallest gesture creates the biggest ripple. And step 6, listen to your inner voice and to others. Deep down, you already have a sense of what feels right for you. So trust your intuition, but also listen to the feedback from others. What do people thank you for? What do they say you bring into their lives? Sometimes your purpose is most visible in the gratitude and growth of those around you. So let's talk about some ways you can bring purpose to life. I'm going to give you 5. And the first way to bring purpose to life is to set intentions and not just goals. Now, here's a sidebar on the word goals. In short, I don't like it, and here's why. If you set a goal and you don't achieve it, you feel like a failure, don't you? But if we believe that there's a valuable lesson in every undesirable result, then have we really failed? And if that's the case, can you truly fail? In my opinion, no. If you're willing to look for the lesson, if you're willing to bless the challenge, to bless the villain, then you can't fail. So let's kick the words goal and goals to the curb and instead say something like things I would love to experience or things I would love to have or some other empowering term I'll come up with for future episodes. Okay? All right, let's keep going. So while creating your list of things I would love or things I would love to have is important, your intentions are even more powerful. Instead of focusing solely on what you would love to experience or what you would love to have, think about how you want to show up in the world. For example, maybe you want to inspire others, or maybe you want to create beauty, or maybe you want to spread kindness. Let these intentions guide your actions. My intention? Oh, it's so simple. I want everyone to know that they are enough, and that includes you. I want everyone to know that they were born enough, which means they have always been enough. That includes you too. And I want everyone to know that they will leave this earth enough, which means they will always be enough. And that includes you too. That's why I started offering RTT outside of the divorce arena. That's why I started this podcast. That's why I created a 30-day program called Level Up and a 90-day program called Unstoppable You. These are the vehicles I use to serve my purpose. This is how I bring my message to the world. The second way to bring purpose to life is to integrate purpose into everyday life. You don't have to quit your job or move to a new city or completely reinvent yourself to live with purpose. Start where you are with what you have. Look for ways to infuse daily routines with meaning, whether it's through your work, through your relationships, through your hobbies, or your community involvement. The third way to bring purpose to life is to embrace imperfection. Living your purpose doesn't mean you'll never make mistakes or have doubts. In fact, it's often messy and uncertain and full of detours. But hey, that's okay. Life is like that. So don't beat yourself up. Show yourself some grace. Give yourself permission to be human. Growth comes from trying and learning what works and what doesn't work, and then trying again. The fourth way to bring purpose to life is to share your journey. Don't keep your purpose to yourself, my friend. Share your dreams and your struggles and your victories with others you trust. You never know who you might inspire or who might inspire you in return. Purpose grows stronger when it's shared. And the fifth way to bring purpose to life is to revisit and revise. Your purpose doesn't have to be set in stone. As you grow and change, your sense of purpose may grow and change too. So take some time to check in with yourself regularly. Ask yourself, am I still on the right path? Is there something new calling to me? And then allow yourself to be open to new possibilities. You know, something beautiful happens when you live your purpose. When you live your purpose, you don't just transform your life, you create ripple effects that touch everyone around you. Your passion and your energy and your authenticity inspire others to seek their own purpose. Your actions, no matter how small, contribute to a more compassionate world, a more creative world, and a more connected world. Think about the people who have made a difference in your life. Chances are they were living their purpose, whether they knew it or not. Maybe it was a teacher who believed in you. Maybe it was a friend who listened when you were going through a tough time. Maybe it was an artist whose work moved you or a leader who inspired you to dream bigger. Their purpose became a gift to you. And now you have the chance to do the same for others. Remember, purpose isn't the thing you do. It's what happens in others when you do what you do. Your purpose is measured not just by your achievements, but by the smiles you create, the hope you inspire, and the lives you touch. If you're still waiting for your purpose to take heart, it's not a race and there's no deadline. Your journey is uniquely your journey, and every step you take brings you closer to the life you're meant to live. Remember, your purpose isn't something you find all at once. It's something you create, something you nurture, and something you grow. It's the sum of your passions and your gifts and your values, and most importantly, the impact you have on others. So take a moment today to listen to your heart. Ask yourself, what lights me up? What makes my heart sing? What do I want to give to the world? How do my actions affect those around me? And how can I start right here, right now, with what I have? Your purpose is waiting, my friend, and the world is waiting for you. Wishing you peace and plenty of purpose. Until next time, this is Amy, your gray and powerfully purposed girlfriend. Hey, it's Amy. Did you know that what we tell ourselves about ourselves impacts every decision we make? Every decision. So if you're feeling stuck in any aspect of your life, RTT can help. Want to know more? Go to amyblairlawson.com or click on the calendar link in the show notes to schedule your complimentary 30-minute consultation. Oh, one last thing. I can't forget the legal stuff. You know what I'm talking about. The language a lawyers write that I have to read to you. Well, here it goes. This podcast is for educational and entertainment purposes only. While I am a rapid transformational therapy practitioner, a certified divorce financial analyst, and a licensed investment advisor, this podcast is not intended as a substitute for a private session or a consultation. Got it? All right. Until next time, wishing you peace and plenty of all good things.